is Friday.
Going to the island.
We're going to the island, guys.
It's the island adventure. Get your vacation butts ready because we're going to plop them down in the sand.
Oh, these are about to bloom.
Oh, nice.
Hey, everybody, it's Brady Saturn.
And I'm Bryan Belcher, and welcome to Forest Life.
So I thought we'd go to the island today.
You kind of surprised me with your intro, and I just want you to know that I appreciate you.
Oh, I appreciate you too. What's up? How's it going?
I just want you to know things.
Let's make sure there's nothing in this basket first.
Got some things in there.
What the fuck?
Looks like you need to unload. Time to unload, Brittany.
Man, what is happening?
You didn't work on this earlier.
Alright, we'll have to remember tomorrow. That's okay, we'll go. That's alright. I honestly only need to bring back a couple of things. I'm gonna do a little bit of fishing today, and we'll see what we catch.
Okay.
So as long as there's a few spaces in the basket, it doesn't matter.
All right.
So it's cool. So Bryan, tell me about your day.
I'm not going to right now because it's time to sing.
You should tell me a story about something cool and not sing the song.
Oh,
we should talk over it.
That is too bad.
Put that microphone down. You always pick it up like
I'm going to do it.
On American Idol.
Once had me a shit made of cucumber. But then me crew number could only be one.
You went in too hot.
Cause when you chew on your ship, swabbies say you're kinda strange. They think you'll all sink when your hunger makes your ship undone. I almost said something else actually worse. I can tell by looking at you, you darling short, aren't you?
Oh my God,
wow.
I know what that means.
And this ain't goodbye, Brittany. I will see you again. That's how it goes. Whenever you're my friend. Which actually leads into national days. Every day's a national something day, and today is no exception.
It's no exception. Today is National Sing a Song Badly Day.
No, today is better than that, Brittany. Today is National Best Friends Day.
Oh.
Look at that.
I don't have a best friend.
That's bullshit to have.
I don't.
You're my best friend.
Oh, that doesn't count, does it? Does it count?
You stupid bitch.
You're a stupid bitch. Fucking talk to me like that. Fucking kick you off.
All right, well.
Off as vice mayor.
The relationship between best friends is often fierce and can withstand distance, storms, and silence. Whether we've known them all our lives or they were more recently acquired, best friends make tough times bearable, fun times memorable, and memorable times priceless.
Wow, did you just read that off of a Hallmark card or something?
I did, and I cried.
You would cry.
I do cry at Hallmark cards.
You do. You're in the card aisle
You know what? Takes a strong man to understand what makes him happy.
Oh, I'd make fun of anybody crying over cards, whether they're a man or a woman. Doesn't matter.
It's true.
Doesn't matter.
But yeah, today is National Best Friends Day. Captain is definitely not our best friend.
Oh God, it's so creepy.
But we do appreciate all of you for tuning in every day because we probably wouldn't do this show if no one watched. So we really do appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks guys.
What else is there? Oh, this one's good.
You have a list in front of you.
This one's good.
Okay, well let us know what it is.
Today is National Name Your Poison Day.
What does that mean?
So, over the years, bartenders have been known to use the phrase "name your poison."
Okay, I was damn, arsenic.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to say.
When asking patrons what they would like to drink, the observation celebrates the phrase and is a day to commemorate making a choice or a decision that may not exactly be best for you, but it's going to be fun.
What if a bartender asked me name your poison and I said all of them? I just want you to take all the liquors and pour them in one glass.
Then it would actually be poison. Just so you know.
I'm looking to die today. Please?
Sir, I want you to lose your license and maybe be charged with manslaughter.
Would they lose their license if they
I got fired for serving someone a drink who committed murder right afterwards.
Well, maybe you should have thought about that.
Oh no!
Before you served that murderer.
Exactly.
Oh, what the fuck is this dab? What is this? Middle school? Oh no, it's an Olive Lander. Just kidding.
It was a weird day. I was working at a pizza joint that had a bar in it, and it was real slow. Extremely slow.
But not slow enough for murder.
Apparently not. There was 2 guys in there. This tiny little scrawny white guy with like a shaved head, and then this humongous burly black man.
Yeah.
Right? And I served him both drinks because that's what you do as a bartender. You serve people drinks. And the white guy got all up in this black guy's face and started calling him terrible racial slurs.
Was he like
and shit.
a neo-Nazi or something?
I'm pretty sure.
He's like, the description sounds like it.
And so the black man went out to get a smoke, right? Go out and smoke. Yeah. And he started to come back in as the white guy left. And didn't move out of the way of the door frame. And he the white guy just started like really going in. I was like, hey man, get the hell out of here, blah blah blah. I don't want to hear none of that shit here, right?
Yeah.
Well, the black man just stabbed him right in the heart.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And so yeah, got to watch him die.
Yep.
That was weird.
What did the other guy do who stabbed him?
He ran off.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going after the big burly.
Well, no, I wasn't stressing you did. I was just like asking what he did after
he ran the fuck off. I don't even know if he ever got caught. I got fired 2 hours later.
Yeah. That was just so that the place didn't get sued or whatever.
Yeah, it was
just to save their own ass.
So that was fun.
Yeah, I bet.
I needed that job.
How did that guy die pretty fast or
about a minute.
Damn it.
So,
yeah, I guess if he stabbed him right in the heart.
I was
weird. He saw someone die.
It was really weird because my sympathy levels were so low.
Yeah, because that guy was being a terrible person.
Yeah, he was just being a completely terrible, awful person.
Not sure.
That being said,
deserved to die, but
that being said, the black man probably ruined his own life in the process.
Yeah.
So, if he got caught, I don't know. But that was a fun day.
Yeah, great. I'm glad that we went down this road.
How about that for poison?
On this cheerful island adventure that we're at this nice little island just doing some little fishing, and you're talking about murder over there.
So that's why I'm not a bartender anymore.
I've never witnessed a murder before.
It's the only one I've ever witnessed that I know of.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody die other than... Well, my grandfather passed away, but that's different.
Yeah, okay, well...
it's different
not
when
murder.
it's, like,
I've seen death.
A loved one.
But not murder.
Yeah, a butterfly fish.
Well, here's our last one, and it's... Oh, man, it's going to be funny right after what we just talked about.
Okay.
Today is National Oopsie Daisy Day.
Oopsie Daisy! Oopsie Daisy?
Every day is a gift.
Brian, be professional here.
I'm so sorry. Every day is a gift, and if we remember that as we rise each morning, it will carry us a good attitude throughout the day. Whatever the day may bring us, life is full of challenges and bumps in the road, and our attitude that helps us over the bumps and through the challenges to move onward with a smile.
Whoopsie daisy.
Whoopsie daisy. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the episode now.
Whoopsie daisy. I committed murder.
Man, that was like the worst story for National Days today, but also like the best story.
Yeah.
So that happened so many years ago, I kind of forgot about it. That was about a year before I met you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like, what, 10 years ago then?
Yeah, it was about 10 years ago.
10 years.
And I was just kind of like...
You were just a kid then.
I was. I was 22.
Yeah, you were a kid still.
So, it was a weird time. I came home. I was living with Joe in his living room.
A ribbon eel.
Right?
Good for tying on
Wow.
presents.
Well, apparently we got a ribbon eel.
Yeah, mark that off.
So, Brittany, right before we started, I also described what an eel sounds like before it died.
Yeah, so I was talking about eels for some reason, and Brian's like, oh, no, I know what it was. I was highlighting stuff on our
new list,
but my highlighter was out. It was dried up.
It was making a real
like,
screechy noise.
Forcing it on the paper, and it was going... And Brian's like, that's what an eel sounds like when it dies. And I said, you think? And he's like, I know. I was like, how do you know what an eel sounds like?
Well,
and
my mom, I've explained this before. My mom has worked at a seafood restaurant before. And it was around the time when she didn't have anybody to watch me. So she brought me to work. And
the early 90s was a wild time.
I know, right? Actually, you know what? There's going to be... Yeah, I'm going to bring up this restaurant again later this week. But it was called Storch and Sons. And it was a seafood restaurant in Tampa. And what I did there was mostly sit around. But the staff would, like, you know, get me to do stuff and whatnot. I would always...
I got a shark!
Wow, I didn't know we didn't have a shark.
No, we didn't have a shark. We had other kinds of sharks, but not just a shark.
When oh man, it's not on here, I don't think.
Yeah, it is. Down near the bottom with the sharks.
Oh, there you go.
Tell your dumb eel story.
When like I would do all kinds of things. They would have me like go grab a lobster for them when someone ordered lobster because I really enjoyed putting my hands and the into the.
All right, now you're just teasing everyone.
So, anyways, I got to see a lot of seafood animals get killed. Just because they would serve live seafood, you know, very fresh seafood. And one of those things was eels. And the way that they did it was they do a clean cut, cutting off their head, and then they would split their body in half to cook them. Well, when you did that, the eel's head, despite being severed, would continue to scream for like another 30 seconds to a minute.
I don't think that's true at all.
And it would just go and kind of sound like when you put your lips together and try and sound like an elephant.
It sounded like a man
kind of like that for like a little bit.
You were like, that's what you made. I was like, it sounds like a man trying to take a shit.
Well,
I don't believe you, though. I don't believe that's the case.
I mean,
it may have made a noise, but I don't think it made a noise like that.
It did. It made a crazy fucking loud noise.
I am going to look this up when we're done because I don't believe you.
That's fine.
Also, I also want to point out, I guess you just have seen murders your whole life.
I mean, if you count... So, I don't consider those murders because it's like living on a farm. How many chickens...
You just said that you saw everyone murder the sea animals. You used those words.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay, well, no one ate that white guy, I promise you.
Well, that you know of.
I'm pretty sure no one ate him.
You don't know where he went after they
I really don't. They took
the
him in an ambulance and
that
didn't have the alarms on.
Well, I still don't think eels scream like that. They don't have vocal cords.
Yeah. Well, Brittany, let's go ahead and get into birthdays.
Happy birthday! Are you eating eel today? It may have screamed before they killed it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't...
Honestly, a lot of things scream before they die. Chickens scream before they die. If you don't catch them right. If they know what's coming.
If you lay them up, if you turn them upside down, they get really perfectly still.
Yep.
And they lay down.
Yep. I had to learn that the hard way.
They don't scream, Brian.
I'm just saying, animals...
now, chickens are the ones that people have heard of, like, once you chop their heads off, their bodies can still run around.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's just nerves in their body going. Like,
whoa.
Yeah, I already caught this a little while ago.
That ribbon eel.
Why are you getting excited? I just caught this a little while ago.
It's gonna scream.
That's not a thing that happens.
Brittany, mountain person, I think I would know more about this subject.
Tell us about them damn birthdays.
All right.
Happy birthday, I'm sorry if it's your birthday that this is the conversation happening today.
Exactly.
Or maybe you're pleased by it. I don't know.
Well, we got some strange birthdays today.
You've been watching us for half a year. I'm sure that we may have rubbed off on you somehow.
Well, speaking of a half a year, we spent a whole week on this person. It's Kanye West's birthday.
Oh, God. Kanye West.
Kanye West turns 41 years old today, born in 1977. He is one of the best-selling and most awarded artists of all time and has received 21 Grammy Awards over the course of his musical career. He has ranked the third top producer of the decade in the 2010 Billboard. And he received praise for such albums as The College Dropout, Graduation, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, and Yeezus. And apparently he just came off a new album called Yay.
Nice.
And I haven't picked it up because he's crazy.
Well, I'm mad at Kanye West.
Yeah.
Because we went to bat for him. We were like, yeah, he's crazy, but he makes good music. And we were all like, yeah, he's alright, whatever. And we did the whole, friggin' week for him. And then, right after that, he was all like, me and Trump are dragon energy.
I'm like,
what are you saying?
Yeah, he's kind of crazy about talking about subjects he doesn't know anything about.
Yeah.
So that's
I still think he likes to just say controversial things to
he's
sell
definitely
albums.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, why say that, though? Can't you say something else?
He's definitely contrarian.
Yeah.
Like, he just wants to,
he's just
dust up the shit.
Being a jerk, but I still can't, I'm like, I went to bat for you, man.
Yeah.
Now you're making me look bad because I was like, yeah, his music's good, guys. Give it a
his
try.
music is good. So I did listen to a review of the new album.
Yeah.
And apparently it's awesome.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, he's pretty good with, making music, you know?
So, it's just, don't go to him for politics.
Yeah.
Or for black representation anymore.
Yeah. There's a joke, though, that all the people at Kanye West concerts are white, though.
Yeah. Like 75%.
I mean, I've never been to a Kanye West concert, but I've heard that from people.
Yeah, Donald Glover made a joke about it back in the day. Yeah, that's
right. Donald Glover made a joke about it, too.
Well, that's not it. It's also Joan Rivers' birthday today. Born in 1933, the television personality, actress, director, and Oscar red carpet interviewer who won a daytime Emmy for The Joan Rivers Show in 1990. She launched and hosted The Late Show starring Joan Rivers from 1886 to 1987. I said 1886. 1986 to 1987. I know she's old.
She's a vampire.
Unfortunately, she died at age 81 in 2014.
Stake through the heart.
Yep.
She's a vampire.
But yeah, she was awesome. She was also I forget what the actual named character is, but she was the fake C-3PO character in Spaceballs.
I don't know.
They had a female. I haven't seen
that movie in so long.
It's been a while. Finally, our last birthday today is Jerry Stiller, who turns 91 years old today.
Who's Jerry Stiller?
Born in 1927, the comic actor who played George Costanza's father on Seinfeld. And as a film actor, he co-starred in Zoolander, The Heartbreak Kid, and The Heavyweights. He was Zoolander's...
I know who he is now.
Yeah.
As soon as you said George Costanza's dad, I was like, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Okay. And finally, if you have Peanut the squirrel in your town, she likes cute and fancy stuff and red things, but nothing historical.
Caught him already ill. I was like, no way deal.
No way deal.
I already had that ill, though.
But yeah, that's it. Sorry about the strange stories today. So yeah. I've got a lot of weird stories, if you can't tell. And what happens when weird stories happen is they just come out of nowhere. But yeah, I don't know how to sugarcoat half the shit that I talk about.
You don't have any tact, Brian.
I really don't. I'd never had.
Come on, you shark, you piece of shit.
No, that shark's a piece of shit. I mean, you don't really, well, with the exception of to coelacanth, you don't really need to catch any sharks.
Oh no, I just want it. Because it's a shark. Oh, God, I want it. I want to catch it.
And that one you can only catch when it's raining.
Yeah, I know. And
I got a list in front of me, guys.
Catch that at home, too. I just wanted to catch the shark because it's being annoying. you know.
Yeah.
Come on.
There's a really good cartoon about that, though. More like, less than a cartoon, more of a...
A comic?
Gotta be quiet.
A comic? Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah, a comic.
A webcomic?
Yeah, it's a comic.
I caught a saw shark, didn't see me coming. All right. I'm good. We can go now.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go home. It's been a long day with some weird ass stories.
Yeah, it sure has. My pockets were full too, so we can sell they'll basically just cash them out for money. But I've got the ribbon eel and the regular shark in my little basket, so
okay, cool. Well, guys, thank you again for hanging out with us. It's been it's been a weird day.
Yeah, it's been a weird day.
But
also fun.
Yep.
But we will see you guys tomorrow.
And you guys just have a wonderful day.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Maybe one. I don't know. The episode hasn't ended yet. There it goes. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.